If you're dating someone that you feel is out of your league, that you're kind of in awe, going, what does she see in me, or what does he see in me? And, wow, when is the shoe going to drop, right? When are they going to recognize that they're too good for me, right? If that's what you're thinking in any way at all, you need to push the pause button, because there's somebody for everybody. And the things that you may think make them out of your league, they may think differently of. Confidence is very attractive. And if you're feeling really insecure that you think your man or woman is going to leave you, you usually cause that to happen. So love yourself, really do some affirmations, really change your self-dialogue, tell yourself that you're so loving, and write a prose list of all the wonderful things about you. Develop an inner cheerleader of like, yay me, and then like really, honestly, like I don't mean to laugh, because I really mean that. I mean, like, I like to call it a little inner cheerleader, so that every time you think something negative about yourself, your inner cheerleader interrupts and says, that's not true, you're amazing, right? So kind of your alter ego, if you will. What we say to ourselves is so important, and we're usually not that nice to ourselves, right? It's like you look in the mirror and you're like, I look fat, or oh, this dress is horrible, or oh, my hair really needs to get done, or my teeth aren't very white, or whatever it is that you look in the mirror and criticize about yourself. Stop it. Don't do that, because you are what you think you are. And when you say those mean, nasty things to yourself, and I know you're going, well, I'm just being real. No, you're not. It's like, do you ever see the girl that you don't think is very pretty with a really hot guy, and you're like, what does he see in her? Because she has tremendous self-esteem, and she feels really good about herself. And no matter what it is that she does look like, she thinks she looks amazing. It's like the emperor's new clothes, right? Do you remember that when you were a kid, that, the emperor thought he looked amazing, but he was naked and everybody was afraid to say something to him? But that's a little bit what I'm talking about, right? You are what you think you are. And it's the energy that you project. And it's like, if you're feeling all insecure about all these different things about yourself, somebody else might be really liking those things about yourself. So first of all, don't point them out. And you need to embrace them. Beauty comes in all shapes and sizes and packages. And, it's such a wonderful thing in the world that we live in, that people are recognizing that there's beauty in all different realms, right? Pretty people can be really deceiving. Looks can be really deceiving, because frequently, a very attractive person has had a little bit of a hard time because people think that it's easy for them and they don't ask them out. I have so many beautiful women clients that come to me because they can't find a good relationship, because they scare guys, because they're amazing and they're stunning and and guys are overwhelmed by that, and they look at it and they're like, oh God, she's going to break my heart. And then they leave them. So do not make preconceived judgments about anybody, because you're probably wrong. Do not ever think that anyone is out of your league. There is someone for everyone. But you are what you think you are. And you need to start thinking that you're on the same page and the same level. Otherwise, you're going to push them away, and your insecurity will cause them to leave you, but nothing else.